Wow, how about this? Noble Gold, one of the sponsors of our show, has just been picked by Consumer Affairs, the rating agency, as the overall #1 gold IRA company in the U.S. Talk to the team today if you're thinking seriously about precious metals. And if you're quick, they're giving away an incredible 1/10 ounce American Eagle gold proof coin with every qualifying IRA or 401k rollover. You can't go wrong with Noble Gold. Call the team now at 877-646-5347 to find out more or visit noblegoldinvestments.com. Good morning. I'm still reporting on the coup. So, the day after the FBI raid on Trump's home finds the nation's opinion hardening against the emerging Biden police state. According to Senator Marco Rubio, who represents Florida and whose parents fled Cuba in 1956, the FBI raid on Donald Trump's home is proof that the Biden administration is now criminalizing its opposition.
Look, I'm here in a very unique position in South Florida, surrounded by people that come from countries where this is familiar to them. This is shocking to Americans, but in Latin America and many of these, countries around the world, here's what happens. A group takes power. One of the first things that group does is they begin to persecute and go after their political opponents. And then when the supporters of their political opponents begin to complain about it, they begin to target them and they criminalize opposition. And that's what's happening here now. They took power. They are demanding, and you see it on Twitter, you see their public statements, they are demanding, they want Donald Trump arrested, they want him charged right now. They wanted him charged months ago, years ago, they wanted him charged. And I'm telling you the next thing you're going to see here, Sean, because it's the playbook, and that is they are now going to begin to say, oh, these Trump supporters, these Republicans, they're very upset. They're saying very angry things. We think they might be a threat. We think they're radical extremists. Let's start arresting them. The next step in this process is going to be that people who are supporters of Donald Trump or just conservatives complaining about this are going to begin to get are going to begin to get labeled as potential insurrectionists and are going to begin to get harassed by law enforcement. That's the next step in this playbook, sadly. They found some Obama donor judge to write, not even a judge, a magistrate to write and give them the search warrant. I think they went in there looking to see whatever they could find. Their argument is, all right, we were here looking for documents. We didn't find those, but look what we did find. Or who knows what happened while they were in there because the lawyers weren't allowed to see it. These people are obsessed. The far left, they will stop at nothing. People don't understand this is the playbook from all over the world. The far left believes that their cause is so worthy that anyone who is against it must be evil, must be a criminal, and must be punished and put away. Look, this is one of the reasons. I know people hear this all the time. This is why elections really matter. We've got to take back the majority in the House and Senate so we can subpoena the records behind this and these other efforts so we could bring in the director of the FBI, the Attorney General, and force people to testify under oath about who told you what, who told you to do this, what was the justification behind this. This stuff needs to happen. And I hope we have to have the guts to do that. Look, they can't say, oh, this is because of January 6th. They can't. So they thought this was a cute way to get around it. And they could say, oh, no, this has nothing to do with the Capitol stuff and the January 6th committee. This is because of the documents that he retained, that he still has. And that's why we went in there. But we didn't find that. But we found all this other things that we think are incriminating. They don't know what they were going to find. That's the point.
Rubio says that the real reason behind the raid is that for months many prominent Democrats have been pressuring Attorney General Merrick Garland to find some way to arrest Trump.
Every single day, prominent members of the left, prominent Democrats in Congress are demanding that Merrick Garland, that he indict Donald Trump right now. Forget about the evidence. They want him indicted. They want him put away in jail. They've been demanding that for months and months and months, as have many of these idiots who are commentators in these other networks that are giddy about it. Yeah. Some of these people are supposedly legal experts, and they say stupid and ridiculous things about how the law applies and how it doesn't apply. But I'll tell you where the danger is and the fire is here. Okay, what comes around goes around. And here's what's going to happen now. Now, one day they won't be in power, and whoever is in power, there's going to be a lot of pressure on them to do it back to the other side. And now we do become a banana republic. Now we become like those countries that people come to America to get away from, where there is no rule of law and where everything is politicized and where opposition to those in power is criminalized.
Finding ways to arrest a regime's political opponents is the very definition of a totalitarian dictatorship. I'm still reporting from just outside the citadel of world freedom. Good day.